Vocal lesson number 7. Got my little pup Kylie here today, keeping me company. What do they want to see today? What? Well, I didn't know. Okay, vocal lesson number 7. Getting lots of emails on how do I hit higher notes. We're going to address a little bit of that today. And we have a new exercise for you. I call it the monkey vocal lesson. Yeah, believe it or not, I try to come up with these little mental picture things. But imagine you're in the jungle and you see Tarzan and some crazy monkeys swinging, and they're doing that ooh, 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 ee, 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 ooh, ooh. We're going to kind of mimic that because that's actually a lesson I got in class, the ooh, ooh, ee, ee. We're going to start with vowels. We haven't really done many vowels yet. And a lot of the technique I've found that I've been instructed on that I see that works. Now all this stuff takes time too. It's like anything. You've got to do 5 to 10 minutes a day and then you'll progress. But what I've been working on is you want to narrow your mouth, and basically you're going to more form. When you get to the higher notes, you want to use less air and actually make a smaller space. Watch some singers on YouTube or on TV. When they get the higher notes, their mouth really will come in tight because think of it like it's a wind instrument, and it's to hit the higher notes. You don't want a big flap, flapping in the wind. So you're compressing it to get the higher pitched sounds. So let's start with the monkey vocal exercise. Is what I call it. And it's ooh, ooh, ee, ee. So with the scales that are provided, once again, I've had 6 previous lessons. I'll put links on here for the previous lessons. There's also going to be a link to the right for some free vocal piano scales, MP3 you can download. You need to enter your name and email address, and then you'll be sent these vocal scales on MP3, which you can download and play in a CD in your car or wherever you want. But again, it's oohs and e's. Now, you may find too, when you're saying e's, and I've even asked my instructor and checked, e's are one of the hardest vowels to hit at a higher note for the way they're formed and so forth. But we're going to get into that. The ooh and the e. So you go ooh, 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 ooh. And you notice I'm doing it choppy. And the reason I'm doing that is when you're starting off getting higher notes, if you're choppy versus doing a smooth scale, say you did a smooth scale is ooh. Okay, that's a smooth scale. That's actually harder to do in the higher notes when you get to the higher range than a ooh, 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 and then down. Okay, because you're stopping the air. The problem with the higher notes that causes your voice to break, that's where it cracks or whatever, is the vocal cords flap apart. Okay, so by having the air in little bursts, it keeps it not the air. It won't blow apart your cords and cause you to lose the note. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Now another trick I learned on e's, and she's always constantly reminding me to narrow your mouth when you're singing the higher notes. Think of like you're blowing, some kids blowing bubbles with one of those, things you dip in there. Okay, and it's about it's a hole like that. So she would say, don't have your mouth go over that size. So these are just some techniques to help you hit the higher notes. And again, all this stuff takes time. It's not instantaneous. I've been taking private instruction for almost 2 years now. And you'll have plateaus and you'll hit it and you'll go, oh, after practicing it week after week, I'll say, oh, I got that. So you want to keep coming back to this. This is not instantaneous. It's an instrument. And you just need to keep practicing at it. Now to the e's, the tip I actually gave on the e's is you want to basically keep your tongue, think of having your tongue hitting your lower inside teeth, E, 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 and placing it there, okay? So it's different than ooh. The consonants all have a different shape and sound in the mouth, and those will affect when you're holding out the notes, and especially as you go higher. So hopefully you can get this monkey vocal exercise number 7. Ooh, 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 ee, ee, ee. Use the vocal scales and rock on. See you next time. Bye.